It's been in the making for 30 years. Christa Csoka's dream of being a restaurant owner. Csoka is a self-proclaimed military brat growing up at WestPoint where her father was a professor.
We basically entertained every weekend. Wow. And my mother was an amazing cook, and we were cooking for cadets and sometimes generals and senators, you name it. We were doing that all the time. And that was where my love started.
She and her sister worked at the WestPoint craft shop. Her sister, an artist, taught.
And was teaching watercolor and stained glass and all these things to, officers and cadets. And it was just this really cool environment where there was like creativity, really bad coffee. And everyone would bring food, and I thought, what if you did this with like a great coffee and great, wine and great food?
She put the idea to the side, working in HR and management in New York, but the itch to get into the restaurant industry never left. So Csoka's enrolled in the French Culinary Institute in New York, working full-time during the day and going to school at night, then moving to Charlotte in the early 2000s because her parents retired here, working as a chief operations officer for her father's company.
But it taught me that I could run my own business. Because before that I always thought, well, I can cook, but can I do the rest of it?
She took a leap of faith, and the Artisan's Palate on East 36th Street in Noda was born. Csoka's passion is palpable.
Opening up this place was, I put my heart, my soul, all my money into this place. And we opened in July of 2019.
The vibe, industrial, rustic, funky, and artistic, with an art room showcasing different artists every month.
One thing I'm proud to say about our art is every single artist that has shown in here has sold.
And a secret garden.
Make it feel like you're in your backyard.
With murals from local female artists.
Supporting women is important to me because I come from the very beginning of my career where, I know this is going to sound crazy, but women were sort of like competing against each other as opposed to supporting each other. And what I love about this newer generation is you see a lot more support.
On the menu, shareable plates, something for everyone.
I want people to come here having felt that they experienced something, not just, I just ate a sandwich.
The food, its own type of art.
Kind of like comfort food, but a little bit elevated. Spanish octopus. This is the pork belly, bacon wrapped dates, olive tapenade board, the Spanish sauces board.
Just as good as it looks.
Oh my God. That is so good. I usually never go for second bites of something, but this is like, but I'm getting like all the flavors that you explained.
And you can't forget the craft cocktails. Named after friends.
This cocktail right here is called the Paratrooper. So the smokiness, the sweetness of the fig, it is diatonic, it's refreshing, and it's beautiful, and so that's my drink.
There's no doubt everything about the Artisan's Palate is unique.
There's plenty of restaurants, there's bars, there's coffee shops, there's galleries, but we sort of take all of that and we try to make it one where, inclusive, we try to make it as diverse as possible.